temple. Let all within the grove be reverent before him.
Another Diddy video. This time I wanted to start off with some songs, or a song from the Love album. Off the Grid, you know, he loves women and loves men's booty holes, as you can tell. It's red from the blood of men's booty holes at his parties. So, let's start off.
You were saying it to me like we off the grid.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, say we off the grid to me.
We off the grid.
That's creepy right there. Just hearing that. That's creepy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. All right. Diddy.
Let's go.
Jesus. All right. It's a good song.
You like our money dirty?
Ooh.
Yeah. It's that dirty money.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Dirty, dirty butt cheeks. Dirty money. He loves it dirty. Understandable, right? Understandable.
Can't feel my face.
That's what women say. I can't feel my face.
Can't feel my face.
Can't feel my booty. Why? Because you drugged me. It was just a guess. Just a guess. They close their eyes because they can't bear it. Ooh, lost in you. Hey. I'm caught up. Just at a time. For so long of these allegations. Too scared to tell anyone. Too scared. Just all this music. Just look into it and you'll see. Hey, good song though. All right. Anyway, enough of that. So I wanted to start off. Let's see. Boom. I just saw this video. Didn't see it, but I just clicked it and.
The current witch hunt against Diddy is all about brainwashing his
very
peers.
lucky to be alive.
Rumor has said that Diddy was involved in sexually harassing many rappers who are new in the industry.
I don't know what you came to do, girl. What you came to do tonight. But I hope you watch me. Get banged by a guy. That was bad.
According to some insiders, Diddy is also involved in some very dark and crazy stuff like after parties. And now we are going to talk about Diddy's most controversial after parties and crazy speculations that are going on the internet, and how he has been exposed blatantly by the figures who were his direct or indirect victims.
Puff Daddy and Felix the House Cat, famed house music producer,
Yeah, no, I know
are
who that is.
basically spooning each other.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
No,
I like that.
It was curious.
Like
I got
that,
a chance
Daddy.
to see some things.
Yeah, but
Ew.
you're 13. What were you
I
saying?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And
See
I
the
saw
lifestyle.
It. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was
Sure.
even looking at.
Josh Ostrovsky horror story. So, social media influencer, entrepreneur, winemaker, and author Josh Ostrovsky allegedly shared
Stupid
a
hair.
real horror encounter with Diddy
Dumb
and his
hair.
friends.
All right.
Josh lives in the United
Spooning?
States.
Hold
the
on.
Fat
Spooning?
Jew is the name by which he is better
Fat Jew?
recognized on social media.
A lot of people
Oh,
felt one way, and a lot of people felt the other way. I sort of got kind of placed into the middle.
Looking like a
It was the
smokestack.
face of the issue, and I was like, you know, the internet is for yelling and screaming.
Josh basically talked about how he apparently faced the backlash when he exposed Diddy for his dirty actions.
White party
well,
kicked in the
it was
door,
also
okay.
natural for the netizens to criticize Josh because
Okay.
You know, every third person is some executive, you know, got behind the scenes guys who I don't recognize.
this is something suspicious where Josh might have stumbled because he might have been feared of being recorded wrongfully. And to think of it, it is also very suspicious how a party can only have women while there are no men. But what happened afterward? Josh went to look for the
No men?
bathroom, and
Which
with
is good.
that, he just
Whoa.
made his way down one flight of stairs, and he found himself deep within the twisting corridors of the mansion.
One's like a closet, one's a room, it doesn't have a bathroom in it, whatever. Every room should have a bathroom in it.
That makes sense.
First
if
of all,
you're in this dungeon,
room should have, right.
every house
So I
should have.
open a door, and in that room, there are a bunch of men.
And here, two things might have sounded fishy to him.
Bunch of men.
One, no bathroom in the rooms, and men in the rooms. And this is not it. They were all lying around in a very weird manner.
And they're all kind of like very like Romanesque, like laying
like
about, and you know, kind of like very like kind of leaning on each other. Not really spooning, but like conversationally spooning.
Well, you might know if two people lie like they are spooning. They must be a couple. But two men spooning and seeming to be romantically involved is very weird.
It must be the prelude to an orgy.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It was so prelude.
Okay.
That whole scenario could have been enough for Josh
Men's
to clear all
orgies.
doubts that Diddy put on a show to
Diddy.
invite beautiful women, so that no one could find what was actually happening behind that pool
who is
packed
this?
with
I
women.
really don't
but
know who's
Josh
this guy.
did not sit back silently, and even disclosed apparently that Diddy's after parties and parties are no less than anxiety, because when you leave those parties, the scenes haunt you for your life. He said, pretty much everything. I've got a plethora of problems. Aren't we all, at this point?
When you leave his party, you booty holes all greased up, leaking, blood, jizz, possible condom coming off out of your butthole. Disgusting. Goddamn disgusting. Alright. I pulled up this video. I didn't watch the whole thing.
So these artists, they're getting in the ass because that's their ritual. That's their rite of passage to get to the next level.
They rape this nigga. They rape this nigga. Videotape it. Then when he in the meeting, they give him a shitty contract. They play the
Is it
video.
Diddy?
Like
Are they
three
talking
niggas.
about Diddy?
Everybody in the music industry that you see that's successful is a homosexual.
Oh no, Chris Brown. Oh,
has made some
Laffy
shocking
Taffy.
revelations about the music
The
industry
jizz
and just
jizz.
what Diddy has been up to over the last couple
Man,
of decades.
so fine.
We know that the man has a very questionable reputation, but this is crazy even by his standards because Chris has said Diddy in the music industry has been straight forcing artists to become gay.
That's
and people have gone on
insane.
and confirmed the rumors.
They give them transformers, so you go, so they get high, they
Transformers.
get intoxicated, and they have transvestites come in ass.
Yo!
They have
Transformers?
transvestites come and videotape this shit.
Diddy's
Oh, I
office
thought they were
theory of
talking about like
sexuality
Decepticon and all them Transformers. No? Trannies? Getting banged by them? I've heard this. Videos of a while ago. There's rappers that get sucked and bang trannies. Transvestites. Transsexuals. I've heard that a while ago. But
has long been a topic of speculation, but his older collaborations were the ones that added
That's
fuel
crazy.
to the fire. His collaboration with Blood Orange, also known as Devontae Hines on the track Hope, left
Alright.
fans intrigued and wondering about the true nature of Diddy's desires. In the music video for the song, we witnessed two actors
pants coming
engaging
going
in
down.
an intimate moment, while Diddy croons about wanting to be loved in a specific way. His antics have certainly
Doing
put him
some
in the
butt
spotlight.
sex.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Will you
Chance
put my
with you.
back
I
like
like
that?
when you like this, Daddy.
Will you put my back?
Daddy?
I like when you
Daddy?
scrambling and scraping
No,
for
no,
shit.
no, I got
I
loads
like
of
that.
shit.
But that's not the
That's-
only instance where
who does
Diddy's
that?
personal life became a topic of discussion. He has often
You only hear daddy when, like, you know, a hoe, a whore, a slut. It's like, daddy, I want you. I want to suck on you, daddy. Right? I hear it. I hear it all the time. Dirty skizzes want to suck on it. And they call me daddy. I don't mind it. But him getting drunk calling all these rappers daddy.
often been linked romantically with Will Smith, another notable name rumored to be secretly gay, with the two
My
said to
last
be going
video,
wild
he was getting
at
plowed.
Diddy's gay parties. Back in 2016, social
Oh,
media was set
Will.
ablaze when Alexis, the
Oh,
ex-wife of actor
Will.
Will Smith, claimed that her divorce from Will was triggered by catching him in bed with record executive Benny Medina. The timing of these allegations couldn't have been worse, as Will and his wife
Oscars.
Jada had just announced their boycott of the Oscars due to lack of diversity. Alexis didn't hold back on Facebook, accusing the couple of hypocrisy and suggesting that Jada was merely a beard for Will. She even recounted a past incident on the set of 6 Degrees of Separation,
No!
where Will allegedly threw a fit when required to kiss another man. While Jada remained silent on the matter, Will's ex-wife Cherie
but then
vehemently denied the
he
allegations,
hated it, but then his
defending her
butthole was
former
like,
husband's
blah,
reputation. Diddy and Will are not the only names that have come under the spotlight for alleged homosexuality, though. 50 Cent, known for his outspoken nature, took a shot at Jay-Z during an interview comparing him to the late painter Basquiat, whom he referred to as gay. On a more positive note, Rick Ross recently expressed his support for the LGBTQ community in hip-hop. In an interview with Funky Geneva, Ross endorsed the idea of gay rappers entering the industry, encouraging them to pursue their dreams and go all out. This led many to ask, was Rick Ross too gay?
Yes.
50 Cent.
He was probably donkey dicking some guys. Maybe getting donkey dicked himself. Nah, big guy, unless he's like what is it called? A bear, right? Getting plowed. Possibly. But of course, he's probably thrown that stuff out, not because he wants to be all into the LGBT community. It's because, when it comes out that he got railed, then hey, I'm in with the LGBT community. Let bygones be bygones. Let me do some butt sex, hairy buttholes. Ugh, I can't imagine my hairy butthole, another guy's hairy butthole. Just two hairy buttholes. I need to stop talking about hairy buttholes. Let's go.
Certainly thought so when he found himself in hot water after posting suggestive pictures on Instagram.
That's just me, though.
Insinuating that Diddy and Rick Ross
might
be gay.
Yeah, that.
One photo captured a stage
that's like very.
That, due to an angle, appeared as if the two were about to lock lips. Another image showed Diddy wearing a pink shirt while embracing former record talented artist and son of Will Smith. Also made a bold statement about his relationship with American rapper Tyler, the Creator.
So the 8 Sleep is a pot.
First of all, who cares about Jaden? You saw Jaden Smith though. I mean, he looks so creepy and weird, like a goddamn alien, right? I mean, ew. So he probably saw his dad getting railed, and he was like, "Hey, this is cool. I'm gonna, shave all my hair, color my hair, put grills on, look like a goddamn alien." Anyway.
But at the party, nigga, I'm gonna be in my corner with my little shot of Ciroc, and you had your fun, bro. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I deserve to be there. Shit. But other than that, I'm cool, bro. Y'all had y'all fun, man. Y'all chilling. I'm knowing what's going on. Y'all chilling. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, bro.
You're cool on that.
Oh man, look. I love Diddy, bro. I'm a big Puffy fan, bro, and like the way he boss up on niggas, the way he son niggas, the way he do things, bro. Ashkash kumash diggity diggity dumash.
Like he was talking about before, the only reason why he says he loves Diddy is because he gets he gets sucked by Diddy. He said before that Diddy is great ushkash mugash dash. That means all the way sucking probably the whole ball sack in your mouth. Have you had that before? Ladies just gargling your ball sack? I haven't. Because I have a big piece. I have a hanger. They can't do that. Other men with littles? Probably. This isn't about me, though. This guy went on LeBron. Alright, so I saw... Hold on. Look at this. Fans recall 31-year-old Aaron Hall got a teenage video model pregnant. Wait, what is... This was about Diddy. On November 23rd, the songwriter, along with Diddy, Geffen Records, and MCA Music Entertainment, simultaneously raping two women in either 90 or 91. Unnamed accuser claimed that she and her friend attended a party, met Hall and Diddy, yada yada. They were flirtatious and handsy. Men were flirtatious and handsy. They were supplied with alcohol. They went back to Hall's party for an after party. While at the apartment, Jane Doe, the woman, was offered more drinks and coerced into having sex with Combs. After Combs finished doing his business, Jane Doe laid in bed, shocked and traumatized, as she was in the process of getting dressed. Hall barged in the room, pinned her down, and forced Jane Doe to have sex with him. Soon after, the women determined that the men had allegedly taken turns assaulting them, running trains. It's not good. Forced train? No. Not forced train? It's fine. Be the first, not the last. If there's a lot of cream pies, definitely be the first. Oh, it's best to be the first, cream pie, then second, you go in and there's a cream pie, unless you suck that out. Somehow you suck it out. Don't just, man, take like a baster, go, and then go in. Unless, oh no, someone else's jizz on yours, and then you jizz, and then two jizzes. What's the train? What's it? Bum, 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 bum. You suck it out. If you suck it out, it should be good, right? I don't know. I'm always the first, never the last. Never the third. One time the second, but it's alright. Anyway. In the wake of the allegations, a surface clip of Piece of Love singer boastfully speaking about his sexual conquest has been used as proof in court of the public opinion. At one point in the interview, Hall stated, "I like to fuck in public. I like for the ends to see how I fuck." His people like to see. You speak to Puffy. Let me see.
I like the fucking public, you feel me?
Yeah.
So niggas can't say nothing about it. Them square ass niggas, them precious cake little dick niggas.
Yeah.
I like for them niggas to see how I fuck. Like if you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they been at my house. They all see me fuck. They all know I'm a big nigga.
Yeah.
If a bitch.
How is that proof in court of public opinion? Proof of what? That's not proof of anything. He likes a lot of guys and women banging in public. I mean, that's nothing. One time, I banged in a concert. People like this, right? Took it down, bend it down, give it a little pump 1-2. More than 1-2. Bass was going, reverberating in my loins and my penis. And then her vagina was like all the time, so we were just going like, it was just something else. It was something else. That's not proof though. That is not proof. It's the way Hall's nasty bragged about how he bragged. Okay. Cisco didn't know Aaron Hall was Gloria Flez's. Oh, I don't know. Who cares? Oh, an ex-user said the lyrics are rapey. He told on himself. Lock his ass up. A little rapey. Huh? Hold on. What? Hold on. Within the music industry. Let's see.
A whole lot of there from Jamie Foxx to like Denzel Washington. I like the fucking public, you feel me? I like for them to see how I like if you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they been at my house. They all see me
Aaron Hall is a name that many 90s talents air. In the latest interview, the I Miss You singer recounted his cringy endeavors, inadvertently revealing his true association with Puff Daddy. Let's delve into the chilling intricacies of Aaron's career that will unveil some truly disturbing secrets of the entertainment industry.
Don't
the
mind
Caribbean-American singer Aaron Hall.
These 1980s niggas, you know what I mean? They try to go up there with the, with the fresh out the shit.
As the interview progressed, Hall's claims got progressively worse. He had the galls to claim that his privates were worshipped by the female population.
Okay.
That's right.
If they with me, it's a big. Everybody know my son's mother. Everybody know that.
As cringy as it is to listen, it is important to remember that Aaron had been unashamedly obnoxious since the beginning. In his bedroom godlike speech, he dropped a bomb that shook the entire industry.
What?
You see, Aaron alluded that he and Diddy have a very close relationship, to the point that he would often take the girls right in front of him.
I like for them to see how I like if you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they been at my house. They all see me they all and gave it to her.
Whoa, hold on.
Mindset like that. It is no wonder why Aaron's name comes up in many SA scandals.
So I just went there and just grabbed her hand and went inside the hotel and gave it to her. You feel me?
It might shock you to know that Aaron does not believe in dating and pursuing women. He has openly admitted that he assesses a woman's value by the fact if she can satisfy him and better not.
A whole lot of niggas write about taking girls out to shop, taking girls to fly to Dubai and all that shit. Close your eyes, we anywhere.
Fans believe that Aaron is the textbook example of toxic masculinity. One commented, "What in the entire F did he say? What man in his right mind admits to two other dudes witnessing him have S?
Who cares?
As a black woman who happens to be a mother to a 23-year-old son. I'm embarrassed and ashamed by this type of display of masculinity, if you can call it that." Another pointed out that his derogatory language has effectively eliminated any respect the fans had for him. Listening to this was very disturbing.
Alright. The whole toxic masculinity, shut up. Who's talking about that? No one. Just libs. This guy is just a creep. He probably raped. Just a guess. I mean, he took a girl, yanked her into his room, and gave her the business, and everyone's like, "Oh, you yay!" Because they want more interviews from him. That's what it is. Goddamn pieces of shit. All right. Sean Diddy Combs accused of sexual abuse by 2 more women. New York, 2 more women have come forward to accuse Combs sexual abuse. 1 week settled lawsuit with the singer Cassie that contained allegations of rape and physical abuse. Yes. Allegations of him being in the corner on a sofa, jacking off, watching guys bang her. Now, is he jacking off because he enjoys watching her get banged, or is he jacking off looking at the guys like, "Oh, dude, yeah, he has a big long dong, oh," right? What's he doing? I don't know, but goddamn cuck. He was a cuck with all these creepy parties. A cuck with creepy parties, creepy boy parties. 2 more women have come forward. Sean Diddy Combs, sexual abuse, yada yada yada. Both new suits filed on Thursday. 1 year window, The following's detailed acts of sexual assault, beatings, and forced drugging allegedly committed in the 90s by Combs, then who's a talent director. One accuser, Joe Dickerson. Haha, right? Dickerson. Funny. Said she was 19 years old, student at Dickerson. At Syracuse. Jesus, idiot. University when she agreed to meet Combs at a restaurant in Harlem in 91. After their date, Combs intentionally drugged her, then brought her home and sexually assaulted her, according to the filing. Intentionally drugged her, and brought her home. Alright. Without her knowledge, Combs videotaped the assault and later shared it with several friends in the music industry. The suit alleges public exposure sent Dickerson into a tailspin, contributing to severe depression, then landed her into the hospital and forced her to drop out of college. In a separate, what I'm wondering now, I a lot of times, women don't. There's sometimes women don't bring up a lawsuit, or there's no lawsuit, no filings of rape or sexual assault, anything like that, until years and years later, right? Because of the power that they say and all that stuff, which, whatever. But that's their excuse. Now, if this happened in the 90s, Diddy isn't Diddy that he is now. He's a mogul, businesses, liquor, all this stuff, right? So he's huge. He's massive right now. Why not, in the infancy of him, when he was just, what did it say? He was just a goddamn talent son of a bitch. What was he? He was a talent director. So he was a talent director doing this. So you're going to say now, and I know it was the 90s, there was a lot of poppers, there was a lot of butt sex going on. Butt sex here, butt sex there. you were getting butt sex. He was getting butt sex. He wasn't getting your butt, but he was getting his butt. But still, you could have had it at least on record, right? Let's see. Hold on. Said she and her roommate returned. Wait, hold on. Wait. Without her knowledge, videotaped it, shared it. Music. The plug exposure sent. Okay, yeah. And in a separate lawsuit filed Thursday. So there was no lawsuit at all back then. So if she did a lawsuit then, at least it was something on record. He did this time. So you're doing it now. She's doing it now. And she's, remembering what he did, how he did it, where he did it, where the cum was, where her cum was, where the blood was. Him and hers. But why not then? Again, infancy. She could be scared or whatever. I don't know. Well, back then, I mean, he was probably a beast, but still, he wasn't as big as he is now. So she could have done something, and if nothing happened, which would have been horrible. But at least it would have been on record. But now it's just like globbing on to others' accusations. That sucks. That sucks. Because someone might be saying what I'm saying and saying that you're lying, and that this is just a lie to bring another black man down by just lying. So at least if you had record then, you would have had a record. You could have said, oh, well, here's my receipts. Boom, here's my receipts. Let's go. But no. In a separate lawsuit, an unnamed woman accused Combs and R&B singer Aaron Hall of sexually assaulting her and a friend, then beating her several days later. Why beating her several days later? First of all right, that video that we just saw of Hall, just he was saying he banged women, women in front of Diddy. He yanked a woman into his room. I'm not saying it happened, but Hall, Jesus Christ, yeah, he looks like he's a goddamn savage. Not in a good way. The woman identified, hold on. And beating several days later. I want to read more. The woman, identified as Jane Doe, said that she and her roommate returned to Hall's home with him and Combs after a music industry event in 1991. Accuser said she was coerced into having sex with Combs. Coerced. Why is it always... I don't know. Coerced always sounds bad. Coerced. Always sounds bad. But I guess with the lawsuits, you need to make it sound bad. But if, there's women and there's guys too. They see an actor, actress, or whatever, the eyes glistening. Oh my God, it's Puff Daddy and Aaron Hall. I'm going to do what they want. Ooh, they want to bang me. Yay. Afterward, I'm just saying, not saying that, afterward, as she was getting dressed, Hall barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced Jane Doe to have sex with him. Now that, right there, that's rape, right? Of course. The first one, Combs, coerced her into having sex with Combs. I mean, she was starstruck. She went to his room. Again, what do you expect? Just saying, women, they know what to expect. They know what the famous guy wants. So she's expecting that. He's expecting that, right? So if she said no, and then he was like, oh, fuck you, bitch. Ah! And then banged her, and then Hall came in and rammed her, then it's like, okay, yeah, no. I just don't like that whole chorus thing. But Hall barged into the room again with that video. The last video I showed, Hall's a goddamn savage. So I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt that one bit. When the victim later spoke to her friend, who is also not named, she learned that her friend had been forced to have sex with Combs and Hall in another room. Oh shit, according to the suit. Upon information and belief, When Combs finished with Jane Doe, he and Hall switched and they commenced assaulting Jane Doe's friend, the suit said. Oh, so they were swapping. They were dick swapping. You hear? Just go. My turn. Right? That's what it sounds like. That's what it seems like. A few days later, an irate Combs allegedly showed up at a home of the two women in an attempt to stop them from speaking out about the abuse. He then choked the woman, identified as Jane Doe, until she passed out, Sue says. Huh. So she was scared. Why would he come in? Wait. Showed up at the home, of the two women in an attempt to stop them from speaking out about the abuse. A few days later, unless there was some back and forth and they were talking shit, but the woman identified as Jane Doe. So, hold on. In a separate lawsuit, an unnamed woman accused Combs and Sigurd. The woman said that she and her friend and her roommate returned to Hall's home an after party. Okay, so Jane Doe. So who is this? Hold on. One accuser. Boom. All right, I'm gonna see something real quick, cause. All right. Investigation, just a little bit. Who is it? Who is this? Who is Joe Dickinson? Ha. That's not her. Last chance assault. All right. Who? The act was signed into law. Bada. I don't care. In a lawsuit filed, Combs is accused of drugging and sexually assaulting a woman named Joy Dickerson. Neil. Oh, that's the worst. Neil Dickerson. Neil. My dick and her. Ew, and her son? Ew, unless Diddy was probably saying that. Neil. My dick and her son. And then banging her son. It's probably what happened. Just think about it. He liked boys. He liked boy butt. So he was just banging boy butt. So he wanted her son. Just expand. All right. The suit alleged that Combs filmed the incident and showed the video to others in an act described as revenge porn. Complaint comes days after Combs accused him of raping. Wait, hold on. Settled. Cassie. Sex trafficking and physically abusing her for nearly a decade. I forgot. All right. Cassie accused him of sex trafficking. Accused him of raping. So I guess, he's with her and then he's like, I want to have sex. No. And then he rapes her. Right? Sex trafficking, like I said, got lines of men banging her. Possibly double stuffing. I don't know. But he was in the corner jacking. Physically abusing. Okay. Dickerson Neil. I said the assault took place. Hold on. All right. Right here it says revenge porn. All right. Revenge porn is you bang a girl. There's revenge going on, right? There's a revenge. Like you hate this girl, and then you're banging her, or you hate this girl, so you bang her friend, right? Something like that. Revenge porn. How is this revenge porn? It doesn't make any sense. He just railed a random chick, recorded her, showed it to guys. That's no revenge porn. That's just porn. I don't know. It's almost 32 years ago. Yeah, I read it. Combs denied allegations in statement in TMC. It's a last-minute lawsuit, an example of how a well-intentioned law can be turned on its head, a representative said. The 32-year-old story is made up and not credible. Yada, yada, yada. The suit says Dickerson and Combs shared mutual friends and acquaintances, some of who she claims were shown the explicit video footage Combs filmed of her. Dickerson Neal claims she was left traumatized, which resulted in her dropping out of college and giving her up her dreams and career in music industry. All right, so okay, here we go. So I'll line it up. One, if this did happen, not saying it didn't, it possibly it did. I would say I would lean on the side of yes. Now, reason why she didn't say anything is because she was trying to get in the music industry. So why would she blab it out? And then her music career would be over before it started. But then again, giving up her dreams of having a career in the music industry. So if that's the case, and she got off, then again, that year, she could have said something. If she was like, I'm done, I'm not doing this music shit. And then she could file a lawsuit then. This whole, I just don't like how lawsuits go years and years from like just an inkling, some breadcrumbs. I want breadcrumbs. Ladies. If you get jizzed in, jizzed on, not on purpose, if it's forceful jizz, then you need to show some breadcrumbs. Let's say you don't want to say anything because you don't want your career to be whatever. First of all, that's crazy. But if that's your excuse, at least breadcrumbs everywhere. People know he did this. He did this. She did this. She did this to me. Right? Then if it comes out years later, you could say, oh, I told this, do that. Oh, I have a video of me saying this. Videotape yourself when it happens. If you don't say anything to the law, videotape yourself 10 years ago. Say, Diddy banged me. Then he went in the corner and he jacked off while he forced a guy to bang me. Something like that, right? It was yesterday. Have today's day. Put a goddamn newspaper, like a ransom note. Boom. This date. This is no AI shit. I did it. Or he did it. Please. Diddy banged the guy in front of me and then jizzed on me. In my eye, I had pink eye, and then show the pink eye. Show the pink eye. Alright? No talking all this. You know, you need some breadcrumbs. She is seeking unspecified damages from Combs in a trial of Bad Boy Entertainment, yada yada. Jane Doe's lawsuit, raping the plaintiff and her friend. Oh, here we go. This one might be better. Combs and Hall allegedly invited the women back to Hall's apartment for after party, where the filing claims that they were Jane Doe coerced. After Combs finished doing his business, jizzing, Jane Doe laid in bed, shocked and traumatized. Alright, so if that's the case, shocked and traumatized, that means that it was some forcing going on. Now, if she wasn't shocked or traumatized, unless she was shocked, like, oh my god, this was Diddy, and traumatized because he had a little dick, that could have been it. It could have been a raping, right? It could have been a forced, or it could have been he had a small dick, and she was like, oh my god, I got banged by Diddy, but he had a 2-inch Peter. I mean, and that would be horrible for the black community, because that's a stereotype. Me and the black community have big schlongs, right? Shocking. That is traumatizing. Just saying. As she was in the process of getting dressed, Hall barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced Jane Doe to have sex. Filing claims. Following alleged, the plaintiff later spoke to her friend and learned, the swapping, like I said. According to the documents, a few days after the alleged assault, Combs allegedly went to the house where Jane Doe and her friend, irate, began assaulting and choking Jane Doe to the point he passed out. Combs was searching for Jane Doe's friend because he was worried that she would tell the girl he was with at the time that he and Hall had done what done. Okay. So he was scared that they would tell. Okay, in addition, the Hall and Combs, the record, names defendants in the lawsuit. Filing asserts that Jane Doe sought medical attention to heal from the trauma visited upon her by Combs and Hall. Okay, if those are breadcrumbs, find them shits. Alright? Yellow Brick Road. Find the Yellow Brick Road. That's... Alright, so this is Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Diddy. Alright? So the Yellow Brick Road is red. Red, why? Blood. And white. Blood and cum. And condoms. So follow the blood cum and condoms of the women and the men getting banged. Follow the blood cum condoms to Diddy. And then you got it. Goal. He's in jail. That's what happened. Blood cum condoms on the road. I'm trying to... Alright. I don't know if that makes sense. God damn it. Okay. Alright, so what do we have here? Oh yeah, this... Hold on.
Suffering from raging...
I forgot. I should have continued this instead of stopping and going somewhere else.
Wish they could do, like riding around in a... Did not
Diddy and Fabulous. Shutter original.
What is going on?
Oh my God. Scary, okay.
The expectations that were set for them. Now, if you observe, Diddy's presence casts a shadow.
Wish for this year.
To which Fab responded.
I like vibes, you know what I mean? I like a good vibe more than like wanting for anything, like, you know what I mean? So I got a cool vibe. I spend some of the time with my kids.
As you pay close attention to Fabulous, you see that both his words and body language indicate a lot about how he is feeling at the moment. It is clear that he is consciously trying to distinguish himself from Diddy. He emphasizes his desire to be a devoted family man and stay near to his kids, expressing a newly discovered priority for the family.
Alright, anyway.
Jested, you ever got peer pressured into going to the afties? You ever said you were going to the bathroom and left? Everything started when the rapper known as Ghetto Fabulous asked his fans if they, too, had ever felt forced into attending an after-party. I told Diddy I was going to the bathroom, and slid once, he admitted.
Slid?
It was 7 a.m. and this word was still turned. This story was all about Diddy forcing him to go to parties, which can be seen here.
Forcing.
Party with me for your birthday, man.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
Did you just notice how Fabulous was hesitating while Diddy said he wanted to go to the party? Why? Because Fabo might have known that there is always something going wrong when Diddy is...
So Fabulous knows there's boy butt parties, right? Like I said, poppers, some Molly, right? Some... Probably no condom. Bareback. Or condom if you want to be safe. If not, bareback. Bareback boy butt parties. Ooh, the 4 B's. Bareback boy butt parties. That's what he was into. Diddy was into the bareback boy butt parties. Oh, I'm gonna coin that shit.
He's definitely into men. I just don't understand why he don't just live in his truth.
And why
Another
not?
one said, surviving P. Diddy is going to be epic. And Fabulous's desire to flee the scene and return to his house makes perfect sense, given that Diddy's wild partying lifestyle is well known to the public. Diddy gay clubbing with Exhibit.
Okay.
A second rapper, Exhibit, has also come out to share his terrifying experience. Exhibit was stunned, but he didn't give it much thought until he saw another man dancing butt naked in the middle of the club.
She pointed over the corner. It's 2 dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about?
What is the point of saying anything about any other person when they are not even bothering you? But this is Diddy, who always shows himself as superior to the younger rappers. And Exhibit also admitted triggering is that after all this drama and fuss, Diddy does not even care.
This ain't no goddamn way. This is my natural. I don't need to be ashamed of what the it's a natural. You know what I'm saying?
And to this day, some fans still say that Diddy was acting like a fool in this wig. One of them said, Diddy is a fool. Hilarious. And another fan added, I can't believe, man. But this is not the first time 50 Cent. He posted the video on his Instagram and wrote,
to Beyonce's party.
Man, but this is not the first time 50 Cent has bashed Diddy.
You know what 50 gonna say to you when he see you?
What?
I heard Diddy touch
Oh, man, what the hell?
50 Cent is saying this because it is quite possible he has witnessed this incident. And not only this, when 50 Cent posted a
man's neck and saying certain things, Rick Ross, Rick Ross, licking his lip.
Yes, we already know how Diddy has been with men, but the problem with this picture was that it was taken at an awkward angle, which gave the impression that the two people in it were making out.
We got it. We got it.
To 50 Cent, Diddy has been quite the target of the...
Are you ready?
No one likes that. No one likes that movie either. People like that movie.
Because of Frosty Flakes' fight with Usher. The news of Diddy's sex with Usher when he was still a teen had just broken.
Yeah.
Diddy and Usher shared a bed when Usher was 15, and Diddy was in his late 20s.
First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to the bed. At all.
Who knows if Kevin Hart is talking about the bed myth with Diddy, because he
Probably.
might have known what it ends up like even if you sit with Diddy on the bed. And
Those two,
despite
right
Diddy's
there.
best
Those
efforts
two.
to make it sound normal, there isn't a single
Constant butt
scenario in
sex.
which it makes sense for an adult Diddy to share a bed with a 10-year-old Usher.
Ew.
Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Usher.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like just I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes.
Usher also admitted that he and Diddy went to sexual orgies when Usher was 15 years old, which is illegal under United States law and the laws of most other countries.
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
That's crazy.
There have been claims that Diddy may have exposed Usher to addictions and alcohol during his teenage years.
That's crazy. Usher, 90s, Usher, 10 years old, 15 years old, the gay orgies by Diddy. That means Diddy was popping booty holes, men's booty holes, for years. Going to gay orgies, years and years and years. You know what that means? That constant, many rappers. He banged lots of rappers' booty holes. Those booty holes are like this. Rappers' booty holes. Right? Hold on. Boom. Rappers' booty holes. La la la. Yo. Murder. Right? And then after Diddy, murder. You know? That's what I'm saying. Murder. Right? I mean, just saying. Booty holes were expanding for years because of Diddy. And rappers knew this because their booty holes were being rammed, were being opened up, were being presented. Not for duty to come out unless they were on the tip of someone's dick. And that's the end of this episode. Duty on the tip of someone's dick. Of Diddy's dick. Duty on the tip of Diddy's dick. That's it.